Have you ever heard of a kingdom where witches are forbidden to fly above 150 meters? Welcome to Eswatini, a land of breathtaking landscapes and vibrant traditions, tucked away in southern Africa. For too long, this remarkable kingdom has remained a hidden jewel. My name is Raja, and I invite you to join me as we explore one of the world's last absolute monarchies. From the spectacle of the reed dance to the quiet dignity of its people, Eswatini offers a glimpse into a world both timeless and rapidly changing. Let us begin our journey. Our journey begins in the heart of southern Africa, where Eswatini lies cradled between South Africa and Mozambique. Entirely landlocked, Eswatini is an island of unique culture and geography, surrounded by giants. Its isolation has preserved a character distinctly its own, whispering of ancient monarchies and timeless rituals. Within its compact borders, you'll find misty highlands, hot savannas, and a staggering variety of landscapes. The allure of Eswatini is not just in what you see, but in what you feel, a profound sense of place and living history. Eswatini covers just over 17,000 square kilometers, about the size of New Jersey. But within this small space lies immense richness and diversity. You can drive from west to east in a few hours, passing through rapidly changing landscapes. This intimacy fosters a unique national identity, where everyone feels part of the same story. The capital is never far from the most remote homestead, and royal palaces are tangible parts of daily life. Eswatini proves that a small footprint can leave a large impression on the soul. For decades, this kingdom was known as Swaziland, a colonial name that often led to confusion with Switzerland. In 2018, King Mswati III reclaimed the nation's pre-colonial name, Eswatini, meaning land of the Swazi. This was more than a name change, it was a powerful act of self-assertion and decolonization. Eswatini now stands proudly in its own identity, rooted in the Siswati language and heritage. For its people, the change was a source of immense pride, a reclaiming of their story. To understand Eswatini, you must listen, learn, and respect its chosen identity. Eswatini's geography unfolds in three acts: the High Veld, Middle Veld, and Low Veld. The High Veld in the west is cool and misty, with rolling hills and pine forests. Descend into the Middle Veld, the agricultural heartland, where most Swazis live among fertile valleys and farms. Further east, the Low Veld becomes hot and tropical, a classic African savanna, home to elephants, rhinos, and lions. Each veld is a distinct world, with its own climate, ecology, and way of life. To travel through them is to experience Africa's diversity in miniature. Nature and humanity adapt in remarkable ways in this land of contrasts. The rhythm of Eswatini is set by the rains. The year is divided into two seasons, rain and sun. The wet season, from October to March, transforms the land into a lush paradise. Rivers swell, fields turn green, and hope returns to farmers. The dry season brings golden landscapes and concentrates wildlife around waterholes. This cycle shapes ceremonies, agriculture, and daily life. Each season offers a different, profound beauty to those who visit. Eswatini speaks with two voices, Siswati and English. Siswati, spoken by over 90%, is the language of home, heart, and tradition. Greetings like Sawubona, I see you, reflect deep cultural values. English, a legacy of history, is widely used in business, government, and tourism. This duality bridges tradition and modernity, making the country accessible to visitors. It's a place where you can connect deeply, whether in the market or at a royal ceremony. Eswatini's laws reflect its unique blend of tradition and modernity. One quirky statute forbids witches from flying above 150 meters, a relic of ancient beliefs. Today, this law is humorously applied to drones, keeping them below the same altitude. It's a charming reminder that the past is never far away, even as the country adapts to new technology. In Eswatini, old rules find new meaning. Each year, Eswatini hosts the Umhlanga, or reed dance, a spectacular celebration of culture and womanhood. Tens of thousands of young women gather reeds for the Queen Mother's residence, connecting them to land and tradition. Dressed in vibrant attire, they dance for the king and nation, expressing unity and pride. For participants, it's a rite of passage and a celebration of identity. The energy is palpable, a living, breathing expression of Swazi culture. The Umhlanga is not a tourist show, but a powerful affirmation of unity and continuity. Eswatini is unique in having two capitals, Umbaban and Lobamba. Umbaban in the High Veld is the administrative and commercial hub, a modern city with a cosmopolitan feel. Lobamba in the Eswatini Valley is the spiritual and royal heart, home to parliament, the royal kraal, and the king's residence. This division reflects the balance between modern governance and ancient tradition. To travel between them is to journey between Eswatini's present and its sacred past. Both are essential to the nation's identity. Family and tradition are central in Eswatini, where polygamy and the custom of lobola, bride price, still shape society. Lobola is paid in cattle, symbolizing respect and uniting families. The number of cattle reflects the bride's status and is negotiated between families. This tradition underscores the importance of community ties and continuity. For outsiders, it offers a glimpse into a value system where marriage is a sacred alliance between families. In Swazi culture, appearance is a language. Dress and hair signal status, age, and tradition, especially for women. Widows shave their heads and wear modest clothing to mark mourning. Married women wear long skirts as a sign of respect. Young women often wear their hair long, celebrating youth and availability. Every detail tells a silent story about place and belonging in this traditional society. Beneath Eswatini's beauty lies a sobering reality, one of the world's lowest life expectancies. The HIV/AIDS epidemic has left deep scars, orphaning children and straining communities. Healthcare access is limited, especially in rural areas, making treatable conditions life-threatening. Poverty, malnutrition, and lack of clean water compound these challenges. Yet, the Swazi people endure with resilience and hope. To know Eswatini is to celebrate its spirit while acknowledging its fragility. Eswatini is a haven for wildlife and adventure. Plain Royal National Park is home to lions, elephants, rhinos, and more. The Malolocha Nature Reserve offers rugged mountains and breathtaking hikes. Culture thrives at the Mantenga Cultural Village, where traditions come alive through song and dance. Manzini Market bursts with crafts, beadwork, baskets, and textiles, showcasing Swazi artistry. Here, nature and culture intertwine, offering unforgettable experiences. Eswatini's treasures are found in both its wild places and its creative spirit. Eswatini's calendar is filled with vibrant festivals. The MTN Bushfire Festival brings music, art, and social change to the Malkerns Valley, drawing crowds from across Africa. In contrast, the Nkwala Festival is the kingdom's most sacred event, centered on the king and ancient rituals. Nkwala renews the nation's spirit and connects generations through song and dance. From global rhythms to ancestral chants, these festivals reveal a nation embracing both future and past. Eswatini celebrates its identity with passion and unity. Eswatini's cost of living is remarkably low compared to the West. Housing, food, and transport are affordable, making it accessible for travelers and those seeking a simpler life. The local currency, the Lilangeni, stretches far, allowing for deeper immersion in culture and community. Here, time feels more valuable than money. For some, Eswatini offers not just a holiday, but a new way of living. It's another hidden treasure of the kingdom. Our journey through Eswatini ends, but its spirit lingers. We've witnessed ancient ceremonies, wild landscapes, and a nation balancing tradition with change. Eswatini's true treasure is its resilience and culture, far exceeding its size. If this story moved you, please like, share, and comment on what resonated most. Thank you for joining me, Raja, on this unforgettable journey.